actually start getting into what do you need to do to be able to leverage Instagram. Okay, and so we're going to go over the 3 simple steps. And if you've been with MLSP for any length of time, you've probably heard this before, right? Number 1, build your audience. Number 2, engage with your audience. And then number 3, then you sell to your audience. Okay, and you must do all 3 of these things.
And in this order.
Right. Because here's the thing, if you leave one of these out, right, you're just not going to get the results that you want. If you build your audience, but you never engage and then you try to instantly pitch them on something, you're not going to get sales. You're not going to get signups. You're not going to get leads, right? If you're doing to get engaging and you're doing the selling right, but you're not really bringing in new people through the door, right? If you're not building the audience, then obviously, again, you need the traffic. And if you're building your audience, you're engaging with them, but then you don't have the right thing in the right place for them to click on to become a customer lead, again, you need all 3 of these. So let's take a big, like 1,000-foot view, big picture of what we want to do here. And I think once you see this, you're going to see just how uncomplicated this is, how simple it can be if you let it. So building your audience, okay? You can see right now we've got over 30,000 followers. If you're familiar with Twitter, okay, this is going to be very familiar to you. We just do a very simple follow for follow strategy, which we'll outline in just a bit here. And then you can also find followers just by leveraging relevant hashtags. Okay, so that's one. That's how you build your audience. Engaging with your audience. Okay, Instagram again has the most engaged audience of any social media platform, right? And so they give you a lot of ways to engage your audience, and you want to be able to leverage them. So there's picture posts, video posts, right? Stories, highlights, Instagram Live, IGTV, Instagram TV is one of the new things that just came out. Contests, takeovers, right? These are all ways that you can engage with your audience. And here's the important thing about engagement is that the more your audience engages with you, right? The more time they spend with you, the more time they spend interacting with you, the more likely they are to become a lead and to buy and to join. Okay, that's why engagement is so important. And then selling to your audience.
Right. If you've done 1 and 2, you've built an audience and you've engaged with that audience, this part gets easy, guys, selling to your audience. Now, Instagram, simple, right? Simplicity is key with Instagram. They have 1 place for a link. Can't get any simpler than that, okay? It is in your bio, in your profile on Instagram. You have 1 place for a link where you're gonna drive everybody. Keeps it really, really simple. So your CTA, your call to action for your post is simply to tell people to check out the link in your bio. Click the link in my bio. You're gonna tell them why, obviously, but you're just gonna tell them what, to click that link in the bio. You don't have to have a bunch of, links that you're pasting in for different posts and all this kind of stuff. Again, simplicity. 10,000 plus followers. Once you get over 10,000 followers, it gets really cool because within Instagram stories, you now unlock the swipe up feature, which is neat because from a day-to-day basis, you can promote a lot of different things. And what it allows you to do, they swipe up and you can send them to any URL out there. So to register for a webinar, to a sales page, to whatever it is that you want to send them to.
Right. And the simplicity of this is really what makes it so attractive to us, because one of the things that gets people in trouble on Facebook, if you're posting groups or even if you're messaging with people and you're sending links, one of the things that really triggers that Facebook jail thing is when you send links, right? Or when you're posting links. A lot of times, even in chat groups that we own, that we're administrators of, we can post a link in one group, and then as soon as we go to our next group, which we own, we try to post the same link in there, and it blocks us, right? You don't have that problem with Instagram because you just have 1 link, and then all of your content, you just say, hey, click the link in my bio to check for more information, right? So let's go into some detail here. Okay, getting followers on Instagram. What are the actual steps we have to take in order to get this done?
Right. So first of all, figure out exactly who you are marketed to. Who is your perfect customer, client, or prospect? And guys, who is most likely to buy and join? Not that someone would benefit from it. It's who's going to actually take out the credit card and do something about it. That's who you want to target. Where is that perfect prospect hanging out on Instagram? So who else, what other accounts do they follow? Okay. What are they posting about, and what kind of hashtags are they using in their captions with their posts?
Right. Because once you know all of that information, now you know how to find them, right? Because we can do simple searches on hashtags, like who is using the hashtag MLM, hashtag home business, home, hashtag, weight loss, hashtag keto, whatever it is, whatever your niche is. If you know the hashtags they're using, or if you know the other accounts that they're following,
Right.
it's very easy to find people who would be most interested in what it is that you're marketing.
Now, once you find that perfect prospect, then you simply get them to follow you and you invite them to do so. It's kind of like sending a friend request on Facebook. Okay. On Facebook, you want to connect with someone, you send them a friend request. You say, saying, hey, let's connect, right? Well, on Instagram, just like on Twitter, that let's connect message is just following them. You follow them and kind of inviting them to check you out. So it's follow for follow. Works really well.
Exactly. So for example, okay, let's go through exactly how you might do this on Instagram. Okay, if you've got a health, wellness, or nutrition product, if you just do a little bit of research, you could run into an account like this.
Right. This account, guys, look at it. nutritionfacts.org. Obviously, it's about nutritional stuff, right? So if you have a nutritional offer, you offer nutritional type products, this would be a great account to look at, and look at how many followers he has. He's got a lot, 422,000 followers. This is a great account to check out if you are in the nutrition industry.
Right. Now, one of the things that you can do, right, that a lot of people don't know about is you can actually click right where it says 422K followers. You click on that, and what it'll do is it'll actually pull up a full list of all their followers.
Exactly.
So now you have a full list of people who are, in your target market.
Right. They're interested in nutrition.
Mm-hmm.
Fabulous, right? So all you do, you're sending that invite, that let's connect, right? And you go through and you follow.
And right there, it just gives you the button to follow.
Yeah.
And that's just so stinking simple.
Yeah.
Right? So stinking simple.
Super simple, guys.
So using the simple follow for follow strategy, okay, Kim was able to get 1,685 new followers in just 12 days. Okay, that's just one of her and her husband, Kevin, have multiple accounts on Instagram and Twitter. Fast forward, just 3 months later, she had 17,000 followers. Wow. And her husband's account grew to 11,000 followers, and they get leads daily from this.
Just stop for a minute. Would it help you in your business? Could you imagine just putting in some work for 3 months, going from just starting out to 17,000 followers? In 3 months from now, would you like 17,000 followers? I mean, geez, that's crazy.
Joe, 500 genuine followers, and using the same strategy, same simple follow for follow, mm-hmm. right? And it's the same thing that we do on Twitter, right? We're just taking that tactic and applying it to Instagram now. 500 genuine followers, 50 more in the last 2 days, getting website traffic daily. Again, that traffic is so important. Getting sales and genuine interaction now with our new cold market.